Good morning, Murdoch. How y'all doing today? I'm doing all right. I just wanted to check in with a few updates as we progress into our seemingly never-ending absence from school. So a couple of things. There have been some recent updates, and I wanted to talk about quarter three grades. So I'll try to be brief. First off, quarter three, if you didn't know, that the quarter three actually ends today. So I have arranged, since we have not been in school for 3 weeks and you've not had any new assignments, the way the grades will work for quarter three is as follows. March 11th was the last day of school, or last day that we were in school, and we'll look at those grades, at your grades as of March 11th. If you were passing at that date and you had passing grades, that will be most likely the grade you'll find on your quarter three report card. If you were not passing at that point, I've asked teachers to allow you to make up work over the course of next week. Again, that's just next week for you to make up work for quarter three that will allow you to pass for quarter three. That work will not actually be graded as in everything is right and wrong. It'll be graded as in whether it's worth credit or no credit, at which point if you do enough to raise your grade or do enough work for credit, you will then be raised to a passing grade and you will receive a numeric grade. Everyone will receive a numeric grade on their quarter three report card. Those report cards will then be kind of a week behind. So report cards were supposed to come out next Friday. Instead, they'll come out the following Friday. Not sure yet how they'll be distributed, but again, we'll be looking at that March 11th, March 12th time frame as to what your grades were at our last day that we attended school together. And if you were not passing, you will be given the opportunity to do some makeup work for credit and raise that grade. So we're really looking to try to make sure everyone passes and has the best opportunity to do as such. Moving forward, beginning next week, things are going to change, and I think I mentioned this last week. You will now be looking in your Google Classrooms. You should be receiving assignments. You will also be participating in Zoom calls or other types of conference calls, whether it's through Google or whatnot, with your classes, with your teachers. So the way that will work is going forward, each teacher will twice a week hold a, let's just call it a Zoom meeting, a conference call type of meeting, where you'll be expected to log into that meeting and participate in a class, if you will. You may be presented with new material, you may be having class discussions. It's up to the teacher's discretion. You will receive assignments from each teacher, and those assignments will be for a credit, no credit basis. So everything does now count. I would expect that each teacher will give you 2 assignments each week. So again, there will be a schedule that comes out. Each teacher will hold class twice a week, either on a Monday, Wednesday, or maybe a Tuesday, Thursday. You'll be expected to attend, and then you'll be expected to check into your Google Classroom for assignments, turn in that work electronically, whatever that might be, and you will either be given a credit or no credit, and we will do that as we move through the end of the year, at least until what it stands currently May 4th. I've received a lot of questions about what the end of the year looks like, and I have to tell you, I'm sorry to say, we still don't have good answers. The governor has said we cannot return before May 4th, but it doesn't mean that this won't be prolonged. So I'm going to hold off on making decisions as to what the end of the year looks like until we know whether or not we return to school or what that actual date is. I'd rather not make plans and have to change them yet again. So please be patient. Patience is probably the best thing that you can have right now. And now we actually have classes where you are going to be expected to do work. You will have, that work will be graded for credit or no credit, and that will impact your fourth quarter grades and your grades overall for the year most likely. So let's get to work. I look forward to seeing you guys sometime in the near future. Do the best that you can each day, and until then, I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.